Hi student, today we discuss our topic polynomial, right? We already told what is polynomial, how we express a polynomial, what is the definition of polynomial, you know that, right? Polynomial just if we express any algebraic expression which is related to some variable and some constant, right? But here we discuss a quadratic equation which is related to polynomial, right? So we already discussed how we find out zeros of the polynomial, right? uh, what is Sridhar Acharya's formula, what is the general form of Sridhar Acharya's formula, right? So today we find out uh, the roots of a quadratic equation, right? So see here we write a quadratic equation x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. If you see here the coefficient of x square, here the coefficient of x square is 1, right? And the coefficient of x, it means x to the power 1. We know that, we know exponents and powers, right? So here only x means x to the power 1. The x to the power 1 coefficient is 5 plus 5, because if we write the coefficient we always write with symbol. So here you see x square, okay, no number means we consider 1, so here we write 1. Then x to the power 1 is 5, and x to the power 0, student always remember, when we write x to the power 0 we always write the constant number, right? So if you see here the constant number is 6, so x to the power 0 is 6. I repeat student, at first you see your equation and compare it with see here the coefficient. If we write ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, right? Then what we write? We write the coefficient of x square is a, right? X is b and x to the power 0 is c, as like that. Okay, see here we write, if we compare the equation 1 and ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, right? So here ax square, here only x square, so a equal to 1, similarly b equal to 5 and c equal to 6. So if we solve this equation by the method of middle term factor, you see x square plus 5x, so 6 1 ja, here last number is 6 and here 1, so 6 into 1 equal to 6, right? And by prime factor method we see 3 to the 6, right? And if we add 3 plus 2 we get 5, right? So here we write x square plus 3 plus 2, because if you add these two number 3 and 2 you get 5, and if multiply this two number 3 and 2, 3 to ja 6. Okay, this is the method of middle term factor, you know that. Okay, so now x square plus 3 into x is 3x and 2 into x is 2x, right? Then you write plus 6 equal to 0. First, if you see here, first these two expression you take x common, right? So here x square you write x, and here 3x you write 3. Similarly here you take 2 common, right? X plus 3 equal to 0. Now you write x plus 3 and x plus 2 equal to 0, right? So x plus 3 and x plus 2 equal to 0, you write either x plus 3 equal to 0 or x equal to minus 3, or x plus 2 equal to 0, x equal to minus 2. Students, so here we get two values of x, right? One is minus 3 and another is minus 2. So if we consider here, first number is alpha, it means alpha equal to minus 3. This symbol we call what? Alpha. Okay, alpha. And this is beta. Student, in quadratic equation we always express two roots, alpha and beta form. Okay, so if you see here, alpha equal to minus 3 and beta equal to minus 2. So alpha plus beta, what is the value of, you see here, alpha plus beta equal to minus 3, minus 2, it means minus 5, right? If you see minus 5 means what? Minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. So we write alpha plus beta equal to minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Similarly, if you see alpha into beta, so alpha into beta is 6. So it is also related to coefficient of x to the power 0. It means constant term by coefficient of x square equal to c upon a. So student, remember this two relation. Okay, this two relation is very important always, okay, in quadratic equation. So all of you remember this two relation of coefficient of x and coefficient of x square and coefficient of x to the power 0 upon coefficient of x square. Okay, I repeat student, at first we see any equation, here we write x to the x square plus 5x plus 6, no problem, any equation, you first compare this equation in general equation, Sridharacharya's equation, okay, and then you find out the value of a, value of b and value of c. Then you write this formula always, alpha plus beta equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square, it means minus b upon a, and alpha beta equal to coefficient of x to the power 0 upon coefficient of x square, it means c upon a. Okay, so now student, we solve another numerical problems, right, which is related to alpha beta. See here a problem, x square plus 7x plus 2 equal to 0. Alpha beta are two roots of the given equation. Find the value of 1 upon alpha plus 1 upon beta. So first we write alpha beta are two roots of the given equation. Okay, x square plus 7x plus 2 equal to 0. Now we compare the given equation and the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So if we compare this equation, student, and the given equation, I mean x square plus 7x plus 2 equal to 0, you see that the value of a is 1, right, and the value of b is 7 and the value of c is 2. So we know that alpha plus beta equal to minus b upon a and alpha beta equal to c upon a, right? So here the value of a, you know that the value of b is 7, so minus 7 upon 1, and alpha beta is c upon a, the value of c is 2 and the value of a is 1. So minus 7 upon 1 means minus 7 and 2 upon 1 means 2. So we get the value of alpha plus beta and alpha beta, right? Now we find out 1 upon alpha plus 1 upon beta, right? So alpha beta is the LCM. So if you see here, alpha is belongs to denominator, so we write beta into 1, it means beta, and here beta also lie in denominator, so we multiply alpha into 1 is alpha. So student, we got the value of alpha plus beta is -7, right? So you write here -7 upon alpha into beta is 2. So we write here 2. This is our answer. I think you understood this. This is very easy. First, you compare this equation with Sridharacharya's general equation, got the value of alpha, beta, right? Now you write alpha plus beta's value and alpha beta value. Then you find out the relation between these two roots. So students, I give you two questions for your homework. First one, find alpha plus beta and alpha beta if alpha beta are two roots of the equation 3x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. And number 2, find the value of 1 upon alpha and 1 plus 1 upon beta if alpha beta are two roots of the equation 3x square minus 7x plus 5 equal to 0. Students, today we discuss the relation between two roots, right? And how we find out different value of alpha beta from a quadratic equation. In our next class, we discuss about discriminant of a quadratic equation and how discriminant discuss or explain or discriminant how we find out the nature, actually the nature of a root or of a quadratic equation, how a quadratic equation behave if its roots become positive, become 0 or become negative. Okay students, so in our next class we will discuss about the nature of the roots. Okay.